Okay, I've got this 12 by 12 nice little canvas. I've put the masking tape on the back, and these are not the real giant push bins because this is a smaller canvas. They're the next size up. So I give my push pins a whack in with my little hammer. When it comes to take them out, I just wiggle them out, side to side, wiggle them out. So, but all the products I use are in my Amazon store in the drop down box, and recipes are all in the description underneath my videos. So I love the push pins because it enables it to stand up off your surface, and you can tilt it and do all sorts of lovely things. Back in the day, my pouring medium, I used to have to order it from the US, was glue all, Elmer's glue all, and I diluted it at 70% of the glue, and I added 30% warm water. Then I just tipped it into my colours until I got the right consistency. And then back in the day, I always used to add the Australian Floetrol, just a bit of Australian Floetrol to all of my colours. This is just, I've decanted it so it's easier for me to use. Otherwise, I'm working with the big one like this. So this was my recipe back in the day. I have got other recipes now using the Montmartre clear glue and water, which works absolutely wonderful, but that's for another day. So I'm trying to recreate that recipe to see if I can recreate that same effect that I got back then, because I just love it. We will try again to get a result that I used to get back 5 years ago. So I'm doing similar colours. If you haven't seen the first one, I will link that to this video in the first comment. So I'm going called Sand, and that can probably be even thinner than what I've done it now. Trying to keep my paints much thinner than I did on the last one, seeing if I can get the results of the cells stretching. So I will, I'm going to use this. This was cool blue, and I added a good squirt of silver in it, so it makes this metallic blue. But oh, this seems a little bit thick. So maybe not too much, she says. Maybe not too much. Stop, stop, stop. Rightio. And then I will go, this was turquoise, just with mostly white. Again, I thinned this one down. And that's the gold. I thinned the gold down too. So that's metallic gold. And then this was another metallic teal that I added the silver to, which is lovely, sheeny, shiny. When they dry, they really dry sparkly when you've added the metallics to them. I said it before in my previous video, get yourself a metallic gold and metallic silver and add it to different colours, and you can make your custom metallics yourself. They come out beautiful. So I'll just add a bit more around the edges. So anything that drops onto this waterproof craft paper, you can scoop back up and reuse or dip into it. So nothing is wasted. So just a gentle tilt all over the canvas. Get your edges. I can scoop all that back up, or I can dip into it. So it's a winner-winner chicken dinner. Actually, I've got a little gooby bit there, and I need to remove it because otherwise it makes the paint create a different path when you're sliding it over your canvas. So just gentle tilt. So don't forget, all the recipes are in the drop down box underneath the video. Also the Amazon store where you can buy supplies, or the online, there's a US store that you can get the Australian Floetrol at. Somebody's after the Australian Floetrol. It's all there. Recenter it, bring it all back. I still think I could have gone even thinner than this, because that's, I think I would get better results if I go thinner. I want to put a little bit more of that blue in there because I really like that. I didn't put this blue in the last one, but there you go. Now, as I did the last one, which, like I said, I'll link it. It's not dry yet, but I got these results. But I really want the cells to spread out, and I think it was using much thinner paints. But like I said, I did this technique over 5 years ago, and do you think I can do the same now? It's just not working. Right, I will put my, this is burnt umber with a good dash of black in it. It's mixed with exactly the same pouring medium as all the rest of my paints. So I just found this brown, this dark burnt umber is beautiful to swipe with. So I've got my soft plastic file divider, and you just let the very tip of your file divider, then draw it nice and slow. Oh my goodness, look at those cells coming. Oh, I missed a bit. Cells coming up even before any heat or anything. I still reckon if I go thinner, thinner, thinner on the paint, they are coming different looking cells to the last one. But you wipe your swipey tool off in between, because you don't want to get your paint, your piece muddy with the colours that might still be on there. So just drop it in, draw it nice and slow. Those colours are super duper. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Cell City, Cell City. Oh, that's somewhere safe. It's definitely, the cells are spread out different than they did to the previous one where I did a lot thicker. If you look, these are stayed quite tiny, beautiful, but tiny. Admittedly, it's not dry yet, the other one. Maybe the colours had a bit of a play in the different as well, but that's still gorgeous. But I still haven't got the big wibbly wobbly cells that I used to get back in the day when they used to stretch out like this. And I'm pretty sure I didn't tilt my canvas, and I don't know whether to tilt it or not. I don't want to tilt it because it will distort the cells. I'm going to do what I did before. I'm going to do some balloon kisses, just because I want to see how this reacts with the thinner paint. So it's doing kind of the exact same technique I just did previous, or the day before. Just seeing if I get a different result by watering down my paints to a thinner consistency. Really like those colours, they are so gorgeous. It might very well spread right out once it starts to dry, so we will see, won't we? So I'm just gonna balloon kiss those. You know, I love my balloon kisses. So it looks as though they're spreading out from the kisses, which is what the other one did. So I wish I'd put more of that darker blue in now because it is so nice. Definitely can see it's a thinner because it's just falling in when I do my balloon kisses. So it might spread out and be the exact same as I used to do that I just can't seem to achieve. Silly Jilly. I'm going to do a few balloon kisses in this because it might actually help it to spread. It's definitely thinner. I've looked back at my recipes back when I used to do this and it's the same recipe, so maybe the pouring medium has changed, the actual ingredients in what I used have changed to what it was back then. Who knows? It does seem as though they're spreading out a little bit further. So I'm really happy with, I mean, it just reminds me of the old days. I'll bring you down and have a little look at that. Colours are beautiful. Well, it's definitely spreading out as it dries, but whether it'll go like the old way, I think maybe there's a little bit too much silicone in there because it can cause it to go into, see, like little holes. So I think the trick was, back in the day, it was only 1 drop maybe. So that one did come out better because the paints are thicker, but it didn't go like I was trying to achieve with the cells just spreading into big cells. This does appear to be going that way. So maybe I try it exactly the same, thinner paint without any silicone in it, or just 1 drop of silicone. But it is lovely. But I'm not, completely happy with it because I haven't achieved the same look as I was trying for. But anyway, my lovelies, please take care. If you're feeling sad, lonely or depressed, please ring a family member or a friend. Do not suffer in silence. Or if that isn't available to you, then certainly a helpline. Trying times. Until next video, until next time, please take care. Bye for now. It's dried here and the cells did stretch out and go a bit wibbly wobbly. I actually don't like it as much as the first one. The oil created little holes in the canvas, so definitely didn't like the mix thinner. It was better a thicker mix. If you haven't seen the previous one, part 1 of this, I'll link it below in the pinned comments, but really hope you enjoyed it. Until next time, my lovelies, take care. Bye for now.